This here is a remarkable,
Welcome to the Wedding of Distinction podcast, a program for the unique bride and groom. The Wedding of Distinction is a concept where brides and grooms want something better. Not just your average wedding. We have the tools to make that happen. Now, here's your host, Mike Fernino.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Yes, I'm Mike, and this is the Wedding of Distinction, a program for the unique bride and groom. And today, it's more for the bride. We're going to talk wedding dresses. So from a very young age, a young girl dreams of her wedding day. Of course, yes, it's all about the knight in shining armor that she's going to marry. But with all that fantasy of being a bride, it also comes down to the dress. That once-in-a-lifetime, beautiful, magnificent, special dress that turns a woman into a princess. It's a fairy tale story that every young girl dreams about. And my next guest will help make those dreams come true. On the program today, I interview with Elena, Niejelow, and she offers bridal and special occasions designs and custom tailoring based out of Darien, Connecticut. Live as part of my Lokota Oak series, Elena explains how you can say yes to the dress. Today on the Wedding of Distinction podcast. Hi, everybody. It's Mike Fernino from the Wedding of Distinction. We are at the Lokota Oaks Hotel in Norwalk. This is a series that we're doing with wedding professionals. This is a gathering this evening of wedding professionals. And so I'm getting everybody to come over and interview, and we talk about what they do and what they can do for you. And this woman, you want to definitely listen to what she can do, because every bride needs a dress. And every bride wants to have a beautiful dress. This woman can help you. Elena, Niejelow, how are you? Welcome to the program.
I'm excellent. Thank you so much.
You make custom wedding dresses.
We do custom wedding dresses.
All right, let's talk about it. Talk about your business. You operate out of Darien, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So our business is quite unique because we are tailors in the first place. We design dresses from the sketch. And we also alter the dresses. Mm-hmm. So we work with all the wedding salons in Darien and some of New York. The wedding dresses which brides buy in other stores, they bring to us and we make them fitted perfectly.
Okay.
So we do tailored dresses for women, for brides, for mothers of the bride. And we also tailor suits and tuxedos for grooms and for fathers of the occasion. But mainly, we design the dresses. So we know the construction of the dress from inside out.
Now, you mentioned designs. Who comes up with the designs?
So we have several designers in our atelier. So when the bride comes, she can show us pictures of the dresses she likes. She can say, I like a dress of this designer. It's not produced anymore. So we could make, I would not say copy. It's never carbon copy. So we always adjust to the bride. So we add maybe one feature or another, pockets, not pockets, deeper cleavage on the dress, or we add the sleeves, or we add the pockets, we add the ruffle here, ruffle there. So every time it's customized. So we start from somewhere, and at the end, you will not recognize a design which was on the sketch often, because the bride herself or the mother of the occasion becomes a designer. So during the process, we first do the sketch, and then next stage we would cut this design from the muslin fabric, which is a cheaper fabric. And then we do a mock trial. And she says, I envision it this way, but on my body I see it differently. So we make an adjustment. We add features, we remove features, and then often we completely redesign in the way she likes it. Because one thing is you see a dress on a hanger or on a picture, but then the moment you put it on, it's completely different. You don't like that neckline, you don't like the line of your waist, you don't like the length of the width of the skirt, so she would adjust it. So it's a very interesting process. It's very memorable because the wearer becomes a designer, so she loves the dress at the end and it's very, very special. So difference buying it off the rack or designing it herself.
Oh, no doubt. So how many visits typically do you see from start to finish with the customizing process?
I would say from 6, maybe sometimes to 9 if it's very complex and if the change of design is involved. But I would say sometimes we could do only 3 if it's very easy style and no changes are involved. But usually it's like, yes, 6 to maybe 8. 9 is really too much.
And that requires time.
It requires time.
What do you recommend for lead time for walking in with a sketch to walking out with a dress?
So we did also 2 weeks, but it was very stressful for both for us and for the owner of the dress. It was the mother of the bride. But usually we ask for at least 3 months from start to finish, which is still very short because when you order a wedding dress in a wedding salon, usually lead time is from 6 to 9 months. It's like having a baby. We can make it sooner, like 3 to 4 months, which is a usual process.
Do you ever run into any problems with dresses that are imported? I know that back way when we were having the problems with the docks and there were brides not getting their dresses, actually.
Absolutely, yes.
So what are you seeing as far as where are the dresses coming from, at least the base dresses, and then obviously everything gets done in your shop,
So
right?
yes, obviously, no, we're now talking about the dresses. If they are imported, it's by other designers.
Right.
So usually we don't have these problems because they bring the dresses they already purchased from the salons. So I don't know how much time they were waiting for the dresses, but what I hear is usually from 6 to 9 months. So for us right now, luckily we don't have many problems with supplies. We have enough fabric suppliers, and now we get the fabrics. Maybe we need to wait 1 month, but it's in rare cases. Usually the fabrics are readily available.
And I'm not going to bring up any names of some of these discount wedding dress shops, but have you ever had a situation where the bride had one of those big day of sales where they all run in and grab stuff and then bring it to you to make it into a really nice dress?
Oh, yes. We have plenty of those occasions. So when a bride buys a dress on a sale, it's a great opportunity. There is a lot of bargain situations. They save the dress, save money on buying the dress,
Right.
But then often it turns in a great expenditure in tailoring the dress because they often buy the dress 2 or 4 sizes larger than they are, so it needs sometimes a complete recut of the dress because you cannot just take in on the sides, on the length a little bit. You completely need to open all the parts of the dress and reduce them. So, and there is a big cost involved. So for those who are buying the dresses on a sale, they might win a lottery and the dress could fit properly, but otherwise they can run in a big expense. So I would suggest to the brides, before they buy the dress, they consult us and we can say if this is a purchase worthwhile. I will actually work with the salons who send us the dress with the bride for see it for the estimate. We do an estimate and we suggest to buy this dress or to go and opt for another one.
As far as styles go, what are you seeing right now as the popular dress style for the upcoming 2025-2026 seasons?
We see a lot of lace. There is a return of lace. There is still a lot popularity of the dresses semi-see-through. It looks like they are very lightweight and you see through the lace, but it's because there is a nude lining. So they look very lightweight, very beautiful. Still solids are very in vogue. And but I could say that there is not one particular trend. There is a huge variety and every bride could choose whatever dress really speaks to her.
That's probably the internet.
Yes.
Yeah. Pinterest and all of that.
Absolutely. Oh, another thing that we do, you spoke about Pinterest, and I want to mention, big trend now is to have mothers or grandmother's dress recut or just even slightly tailored to be worn either on the wedding day itself for the reception, for the ceremony, or for the reception, or for the rehearsal dinner. So, get ready robe.
That's sweet. I mean,
Yes.
it's a beautifully nostalgic thing to do.
It's always very touching when the bride comes with the big box and we open it. There are usually tears of mother, of a grandmother if she's still there. It's very nostalgic, it's very touching, and we love doing this project. So they kind of, if for example the grandmother is not there anymore, so they bring her to the wedding.
That's really nice.
It's very nice. We love those projects. So we also do often, if the dress is yellowed, we do restoration. We work with a fabulous lab. They do restoration of the color of the dress. We do necessary repairs or recuts, and these are actually our favorite projects. It's always a lot of creativity because you restyle the dress completely. We love it.
Have you ever had any wedding day emergency situations with?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, in our business, there are many people who say they can sew or they think they can sew. We had an emergencies when the bride came in tears. The dress was ruined. I mean, we were able to save the situation. Those situations happen, or there are pregnancies, unexpected pregnancies, which are in a way, and then the dress needs to be let out, or we need to do any modification to the dress. Situations can happen, or there is an unexpected proposal, and they celebrate the wedding like 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. So things happen like this. Yes, we have our own line of dresses, which are ready to wear. So if it fits, she can walk out of our studio, maybe with just slight modifications, maybe just little hemming or taken in. So we have a lot of dresses of our own production on the floor. Brides can come, they can try them on, and if it fits or needs to be fitted, we can turn the dress around in 1 week.
Do brides coming into your studio need to have a reservation for an appointment?
Absolutely. We welcome walk-ins. We would greet them if they're lucky, and we have a window, which is rare. We could see them, but we usually would explain, we'll talk to them, but make an appointment. Yes, reservations are necessary.
All right, so let's make an appointment. How can the listeners of the program now get in contact with you? Give all the info, the website.
You can go online and search us, www.s as in Sam, O, K as in keys, A as in apple, Y, R as in Robert, I.com. And you will see right on the right up corner a link for the reservations.
And the name of the salon again is?
It is Sokayri Atelier.
I'll let her say it and not me.
Yes, we are in the heart of Darien, right off exit 11. If you come from New York, it will be right the first building when you come off the ramp. If you come from Westport, so it would be the first turn to the left, first building on your side, on the left-hand side.
Very nice. Elena, I want to thank you for some time today.
Thank you so much.
Sounds like you have a wonderful job, and you seem to like you enjoy it.
We enjoy it. We work with love. Everybody comes to celebrate love, and our place is filled with sunlight, with beautiful dresses, and we have a beautiful team. We're always ready to help.
Weddings are all about love, and that's what it's all about here on the Wedding of Distinction. Elena, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to tell you about Lokota Oaks, Norwalk, Connecticut's premier conference center and wedding venue. Available to groups large and small, Lokota Oaks is situated on 66 picturesque, secluded acres of rolling hills, sweeping lawns, and scenic ponds in the heart of Fairfield County, offering 121 deluxe guest rooms, large social event spaces, state-of-the-art conference facilities, a 75-foot indoor lap pool and fitness center, walking and jogging, bike trails, indoor basketball, racquetball courts, outdoor tennis, volleyball, bocce courts. You get the idea. Lokota Oaks, Connecticut's premier conference center and wedding venue. Check them out at thelokotaoaks.com.
This here is a remarkable,
The Wedding of Distinction podcast is a production of Music in Motion Entertainment. All rights reserved. Any unauthorized publication of this program is strictly prohibited. For the Wedding of Distinction podcast, I'm Mike Vincent. Happy wedding planning, everybody.
Come on.